Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about a series from HBO Max. It's called Welcome to Derry. Okay, each Welcome to Derry. Okay, I will give synopsis here and give my opinion about this series. Okay, this is a review of the series. Okay, but before I do that, first time here at this channel, and do like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture genre here, leave a like here and subscribe. Okay, um, and share this video with your friends and ask them subscribe here because my goal is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, that so help me this channel, give it the support. Okay, if you do it, I will appreciate that. So this channel needs a lot of help here. Okay, so let's talk about Welcome to Derry. Okay, Welcome to Derry is a prequel from the movie, right? So you know the movie, each the first movie from each, right? And he is a movie, is a prequel about Pennywise. Okay, that is simple. Okay, that. So here we have Pennywise here, and above here, under here, we have some children. Okay, that. So those children here, they will have these hallucinations. Okay, that. So here they talk about Pennywise, right? So, um, but in the beginning of I think the first, yeah, the first 3 or 4 episodes, they we have these horror parts, right? There, so the Pennywise just appears on the middle of the series. Okay, there. So they talk about all these original story, right? So about Pennywise that, and here in these 3 first episodes here, they talk about this dagger here. Okay, so they talk about this dagger. This dagger is one object that will defeat, right? So it's one way to defeat Pennywise. Okay, so they explain that where this dagger comes from. Okay, there. So and they explained that. Okay, and of course we have this guy here. He's really important in this series. Okay, because he has these he can see some supernatural stuffs here. Okay, so the name of the character is Halloran. Okay, he's a soldier. Okay, so we have all the soldiers there. Okay, and but he is really important for this series there because he can see the monsters, right? So from this Pennywise universe, right? There. Uh, and the thing is, this guy's every time he sees these monsters, that he could connect it with this dagger, right? So he has a connection with this dagger, and he can see who is holding this dagger, right? So who is taking care of this dagger, right? There. And this guy here is really important. Okay, that's all. Just to let you know. So focus on this guy here. Okay, and the other characters here, they are okay because all the characters are, they are parents from those children here, right? So everybody's involved in this story, right? So and there are some militaries here. Of course, they are involved in this story, right? So everything is pretty well explained there, right? And and I like the visual of Pennywise. So who does these Pennywise here? Who plays Pennywise here is again Bill Skarsgård. So he's back here, and I like the original story about Pennywise, right? Because why, and they explain why he kills children, right? So why he wants those children, why he hates children, right? And there's one episode they explain. because he was a normal person, right? So a normal clown, let's put it this way, right? After that, after something happens when he was uh, yeah, doing this presentation. Okay, so he was doing a presentation there, just to introduce himself, right? So I'm Pennywise, blah blah blah, all that swings here, and he does that, right? So really interesting story, right? So and they explain why, yeah, why we have the why he hates children, right? Why he wants to kill them, right? To kill them, right? So and the thing is a really good reason, right? So that for me here, I just don't like here those children. Okay, I will explain why I don't like those children here, because those children, they have no charisma, right? So if I compare this series, that this prequel, from the first movie here, I prefer the children from the first movie than these ones here. Okay, why, Leo? Because they have no charisma. That's the problem here, right? So I don't feel I don't care about them. That's what I mean, right? That doesn't mean I don't like children. Okay, it's just in this case here, this story. I think those children here, they don't have these good experience. For example, one example is like the children from Stranger Things, right? So you want to be there with them, right? So you want to be with them, right? There to solve the problems, to solve the mystery, right? But here, when I saw those children here, it's like okay, that the problem here, they don't have a plan. That's the problem, right? So for example, the children from Stranger Things, they have a great plan, right? So let's do this. They have a plan to do, but those children here, they don't have a plan. They just do it, right? So uh, and Avatar, and I don't see charisma about those children, right? So sorry, that doesn't mean in the real life I don't like children. Okay, I like children, but okay, but here they in this series here, the children they have no charisma, right? So they don't have you don't feel excited for them, right? So and the things I like it a lot. Yeah, I like this character. Okay, and also of course the Pennywise, right? So this guy here, right? Pennywise is one of the best characters from the horror movies, right? So every time when I see that movie here, when I watch this movie here, and in the real life, right? So when you see a clown in somewhere in the world, you feel like scared, right? Okay, I don't like clowns, right? Even you have a clowns in the game, right? So and you say that oh, I don't like this, I don't like those. I don't like the clowns, right? In the game or in the movie, whatever, right? But this series here is really good. Okay, that's it's really good. Just those children here, I don't like that. I felt I don't care about them, right? So it's like okay, I don't feel that feel like I want to help them, right? So I don't feel that, right? But the Stranger Things, yes, it's totally different, right? So the Stranger Things, I want to help them, right? Because they have a good plan, right? So it's the same, right? Like which group you wanna go? You wanna go, Leo? You wanna go, Liu, right? So it's the same when you have a presentation at school, for example, right? And there are two groups, right? So and the two groups, they want you they want you to be a part of the group, right? But but in my case, I go like, what's your idea? And what's your idea? If you don't have idea, I don't want to be want to be part of your group, and I want to be the part of group who has a lot ideas, right? That's the some logic I was think about here. Okay, but so by the anyways, anyways, I don't like those children here in this series, right? I think they chose those children here. I think I don't know what they see from this those children here, because I don't feel like oh, I want to help them. Okay, that so so the thing is it's not so good for me those children, right? I prefer the children from Stranger Things than those children here, okay? But it's my opinion, okay? So everybody has different opinions, okay? And Pennywise is really good here, and like I said, I like this. I like this character here, so it's really important for this story, okay? That so pay attention this guy here, okay? Now, and the another thing is really interesting to tell you guys here. They have some Easter eggs here. For example, they have an Easter egg from the all the books because you know it right is from the Stephen King's book, right? It's based on the Stephen King's book, right? Um, and there are some Easter eggs here. It comes from the all the books from Stephen King, right? So, for example, they have an Easter egg about the mist, for example, the shining, right? So there are some Easter eggs here. When you see it, you will see if you have watched it, for example, the mist, if and you watch it, the shining, you will recognize. The Easter egg. Okay, so really good ones, and that one and the last part of the good things about this, they have a post credit here. Okay, post credit scenes here. Okay, they have that because they will connect it to the first movie. Okay, that so. And I heard that so the director of the series here is the same from the movie, right? Is Andrew Bullshit, right? That's the name of the director. And he also was the director of the Flash, the movie, right? That DC movies, right? So here and about the director here, the director sometimes he appears here, sometimes, okay, it's really good ones, okay. And my rate for Welcome to Derry, I will give 9 out of 10, okay. So it's really good ones to watch. Just those children I didn't like that there are some parts I didn't like here. There are some parts there are one part that some soldiers they will I don't know they will kill some so there are some militaries they want to kill some soldiers. I don't know why that, but yeah, but that's the story, right? There. But the rest of the things here was really good here. They were really good. That so I think it is a good series. That one is one of the good series from HBO Max, right? And I heard that from the director of this series here, they will make two more seasons. Okay, so here is 1980s, right? So they put the year, and the two other seasons here. The one is gonna be 1950s or 40s. No, 1930s, I guess. 30s or 40s. I don't know. And the third and another season they will put 1903. 1903. Yeah, that's they will put here. So they will make two more seasons. I don't know if they need to do that, but because they explained well here what's happening, right there. But let's see if that will happens. Okay, then and of course maybe we have more information about that. Okay, but that's my opinion about this series here. But what about your opinion? Have you watched these ones here? Put your opinion below here in the comments, okay? And share this video with your friends. Ask them to subscribe here because I want to get 500 subscribers, okay? We are 236, so I want 500, okay? So help this channel, okay? And you also can help me here. Leave a like here and subscribe, okay? That so don't forget to put your like and also subscribe here. It's free. Just do it, okay? If you do it, so help this channel and give it this support, okay? This channel needs a lot of help here, okay? If you do it, I will appreciate that, okay? And I see you on the next video. So see you. Take care.